very careful with each other.
Where we at, long?
Learn how to count, girl. 1, 2, step.
It's 3, Ashley.
1, 2,
Oh my God.
Here you go. 3 steps.
Only the blindfolded people can talk. The people that see cannot talk to them. So I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to come up with whatever signals or whatever way y'all gonna communicate. But remember, if you can see, you will no longer be able to talk in a few seconds, all right? That's why you gotta have signals. Remember, if you can see, you can't talk. You can't talk.
Come on, man. You
Only the blindfolded people can talk. Only the blindfolded people can talk. If you can see, you can no longer talk. At this point, nobody can talk. Total silence, nobody can talk. Nobody can talk. All right, everybody take off your blindfold. Why do you think this activity relates, or how does it relate to what you guys have to do with your sports team, sir?
Because you need to be able to follow also.
You got to be able to follow as well as lead. Good. Anybody else, sir?
Like you got trust in that person. Like you trust that person will do his job.
Okay.
Your job would be much easier.
Good.
It helps guide you through situations that's unfamiliar to you.
Good. Good. Anybody else, sir?
It helps you through football because you gotta trust the man next to you, so he can do what he gotta do in order for you to do what you gotta do, so it all fall in place.
You have to learn how to communicate, like even without words, you have to learn how to be able to talk to one another.
Can I say, let's say that one more time, because that's really powerful.
So even without words, you have to learn how to talk to one another.
Hexagon. That's 6. 6.
Right, you stay where you at. Stay where you at.
The only person
That's
forward.
1, 2, 3.
5-pointed star. 5-pointed star.
You be the top point.
All right, I'm top one. That's 1 point. Great back up.
Yeah, send people to college more back up.
Oh!
Anybody top?
One team.
Camilo.
Blue's going forward, red's going backwards.
Okay, here's the boat platform. All of these youth have to get onto the boat platform, 1 on each corner and no more than 2 in the center. And if the boat touches the ground on either side, they have to get off and start it again.
So they should put the extra person on the side. That's to balance it out. They're doing great though.
Yeah, they have to get all of their people have to be on the outside. No one is allowed in the center in order for it to be complete. Let's see if they can do it without touching any side.
Move that one little foot off that one foot. Okay, now hold it for 10 seconds.
1,
2.
Don't count. Let her count.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, we got it,
9,
y'all.
10. We think you guys did really well. Teamwork. What was good about your teamwork?
I feel as though everybody, paid attention and listened very well. And our communication skills was up there really high.
Everyone was following directions. That was good. And everyone was communicating well. Were you guys all trying to shout over each other?
No.
No, you guys were pretty much letting each other have a turn to talk. So that was awesome, guys. Good job on that one.
I help get y'all stuff in there.
Heavy duty engineering going on in here.
You know, that
Complicated.
Or need that square.
That's not my piece. Piece of paper. We just throwing it on there.
It don't matter.
Oh, snaps. I forgot about this whole side.
Like today and yesterday we came here and we did new things and we had an adventure and they came to us and they taught us something. So when we go out and meet other people, we want to teach them something, teach them something we learn and get the chance to meet new people who have been wherever we want to go. And that's basically our maxim. You know, I'm gonna read that one more time for those who didn't hear me the first time. Expose yourself to people who have been successful and bounce your ideas off people who have been where you want to go. And I advise y'all all to do that, because I would.
The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the extra. Someone who has never failed is someone who will never truly succeed. The extra, we use our extra tape, tape and straws to make the tower terror.
We use that as our different talents and our different things we know how to do. Like she was really fast, so she was good at taping everything about. Leroy was funny, so it kept us laughing. I was good with the structure of it and finding the face and all that good stuff. Man, he holds it up.
He's strong, not smart. He's strong.
Our maximum was maximum 10. It says analyze carefully the risk versus reward equation before taking a step. That's what we did. We analyzed the risk of making a tall tower that will fall easily versus the reward of a short, sturdy, strong tower. So we chose the short one. And then our action was make decisions carefully, and the decision we made was to make the small, sturdy tower.
We use maximum number 12. Find out what you're not good at and don't do it. I knew I wasn't good at helping them with the thing that much, so I really didn't help. I figured my best skills was talking, so I'm presenting it. She was good at taping and making the straws and good squares and coming up with the game plan. She was good at taping, and she was good at helping with the paper. She was good at cutting the paper and stuff.
We use maximum number 10. Like he said, analyze carefully the risk versus reward equation before taking the step. So we risk to have a tall building because it could collapse, like everybody was saying, because our joint is probably the tallest. I mean, it is the tallest. Relax. It could collapse, and the reward for having our tall building is to hold more people, so which means we'll probably make more money than most of them.
What was this activity really about?
We could use this for communication and getting people involved and helping to come together and be one instead of trying to be individual and do your own thing.
I believe this will help us in school because there's a lot of people who don't want to work in the groups with other people. We got to work with a lot of people who don't know and who don't usually talk to. We don't know each other. We all just came together yesterday and we just met each other. But together we was able to come up with certain ideas and be able to build with one another.
To be successful, you have to help other people to come up so we can go back and teach other people what we've learned. And maybe they'll step up and it'll grow and spread.
Good.
I believe, well, we just learned leadership skills, like everybody was saying.
Well, what specific leadership skills did you learn that you feel like I'm gonna use this next year because people are gonna be looking at you?
I learned to be quiet and let somebody else say something before I put my 2 cents into it, or before I give how I feel about the situation.
I learned that it takes a little impact for everybody to reach a goal.
And one thing I think I learned is that it's trust and how to build one another up. Because as a group, you can't just be fighting and arguing. You have to learn how to help one another. Like if one person can't climb that mountain, you have to assist them to get up that mountain because you're in the group and you're doing this together. So if you're not helping one another, then you're not going to complete your obstacle.
And when they say you returning results based on the actions that you take, Next thing happens is they start following you, just like you said. You start sharing the things you learn and you prove how effective it can be, people will truly start to follow you. I coach wrestling, so I always tell my wrestlers, if I gave you 1,000 lives, and I told you you had to chop 1,000 lives, and if you chopped 1,000 lives a week, you'd be a state champion. Would you do it? They'll go, yeah, coach, I'll do it. Where do I get the wood? That's an example. It's an example. This example is the discipline, follow that game plan. It doesn't matter if it's chopping wood, or working out, wrestling, eating right, dieting. It's a complex combination of things. It's not simple, like chop 1,000 lives a week, okay? But people will follow results. And if you can show people results, you'll truly become a leader because everyone will start to do what you do. And in terms of you guys going to the Boys and Girls Club today, I just want to show you a little bit about my experiences going to the Boys and Girls Club with groups like you guys from Philadelphia in the past. Okay? First time we did it, very similar group from 5 or 6 different schools, and I got there first. And I'll tell you, I was nervous. I was really nervous. The reason I was nervous is I had never done something like that before. I had never gone to a Boys and Girls Club with a bunch of little kids, and I had kids of my own, 9 and 11. And I was nervous to go through the door and start volunteering. And then when I went on the bus arrived and all the kids got off the bus, I could see the faces of the people that had just prepared on our leadership program, and they were nervous. Until they got in and they saw the look in the eye of kids who were so happy to see young people who cared about them coming to spend the afternoon. And at that moment where the kids who were nervous got off the bus and saw the kids that were so glad to see them, it just got a life of its own.
What's up? Hey, how y'all doing? What you got? You got an apple? Man, you got an apple and a fruit cup. That's what I'm talking about. That's a healthy snack right there.
Let me try your shoe. Say February 17th. That's your birthday. Your birthday the same day as mine. Your birthday the same day as mine. We got the same birthday. Come here. High five.
We have a little art area right here on this table. If somebody likes to draw, okay, then I'm going to put a group of kids, crayons and stuff here. You can have about 3 or 4 children.
Drill, they make cards for their moms. Just drilling with them. Have a nice time.
That's why I love hot water. Don't see. Hi.
Want to show me the picture?
Ain't it pretty?
Yeah.
She can color, right?
Yeah.
Wait till the camera. Say hi. Say hi to me so you can.
Hi.
No, David, no. No, no, no.
$2.
I want to see.
We're going to bring Oklahoma, dude. Amazing.
So it says, what's the matter, Paul?
You know how to read?
That's minute. Now hold on a minute, Shaggy said.